about the lesson 6. With pinyin, 会
会
说
说
how to say I can speak Chinese. I can speak. I is what?
我
对 and can
会说
我会说 and then
说汉语
对我会说汉语很好我会说汉语and then 妈妈
妈妈
妈妈 and if I want to say my mother cannot speak Portuguese
我妈妈
对我妈妈
不会
不会
说葡萄牙
语
语
对葡萄牙语很好and then 做菜Chinese food how to say
菠菜
Chinese food
no
猪
Chinese 中国菜
中国菜
Yeah, so we can see
中国菜
Chinese. You can translate a lot of meanings. If you talk about people, we talk about people. We say 中国人。中国人。If you talk about language, we say 汉语。And if it's an adjective, we say 中国的。Yeah, so when you talk Chinese food, we can say 中国的菜, but you can omit the just say 中国菜。Actually, this one is also 中国的人, but you can omit the 中国人。Portuguese also the same. If you talk about people, we say 葡萄牙人。Language 葡萄牙语。So you need to add 人 and 语。And if you say Portuguese food, 葡萄牙菜。Okay, and then we're together 很好吃。
很好吃
很好吃。And then 写读字汉字怎么how to speak 怎么说 how to write 怎么写 how to read 怎么读how to do 怎么做 Okay, and without pinyin we have a try. And can you input Chinese character? Have you installed that one? If you have, we can improve Chinese character together. Okay? And next one, 做菜做菜 做菜。OK，next one。很好。说汉语。说汉语。说汉语。OK，and next one，写字。写字。写字。Write character，写字。The one you input is wrong. You need to try find these characters. 写字。
Oh, still wrong. Yeah, like this.
Yeah, right. 写字。Wow, now we can input a lot of characters. So maybe one day when we communicate it by internet, you can send me Chinese character, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll try.
But don't worry, this is just a way to help you to remember the characters. So just a practice. Okay, 很好. And this is lesson 6. And we continue to learn lesson 7. What's the day today? We're read together. 今天几号?
天气好.
Yeah. Excuse me, do you remember how to say? Excuse me.
No. I don't know. I have this idea. It's to put she or I don't know.
Yeah, excuse me. 请问.
请问.
对,请问.
请问.
Like if you want to ask some question, you can add 请问. Like 请问. Okay. Excuse me. What's your name? How to say?
请问，你叫什么名字？
对，请问你叫什么名字？很好，请问你叫什么名字？And then, excuse me, how old are you? How old are you?
请问你几岁？
你几岁？哦，你多大？
几岁？
对，你多大了？请问你多大了？And then is this one how to say? Excuse me, how do you write this character?
怎么是今美
怎么
？How do you write? Right?
？Yeah,
怎么你是no 你写汉字？No 你写
okay. So we can say 你怎么写这个汉字？
这个啊？Yeah, there was this missing 这
Yeah.
个汉字。
对，这个你怎么写这个汉字？So when you see this question, the first one you need to find is the people or the subject, 你 and then the verb, or the question word, 你怎么写这个汉字？So also you can admit 你，请问这个汉字怎么写？很好。And today how to say? Today.
今天
今天今天 is today。今天的 weather 不是not good right 不好maybe it's not good okay 今天 and yesterday how to say
昨天
很好昨天 tomorrow how to say
明天
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 明天 and we see this sentence how to translate today I'm happy happy is 高兴开心高兴
开始高兴or 开心
yeah
right
开心
今
你好
天我
你
很
好
高兴
对，今天我很高兴，very good because the predicate is adjective, so you don't need to translate this one and you add adverb 很。今天我很开心，我今天很开心，and this is the time word. So have two position. The first one you can put at the beginning of the sentence. Time word. Or you can put after the subject. Time word always is before adverb. Time word always before the verb. And then today I'm not happy.
今天我不很高兴
今天我不高兴。It's okay.
我不there's no 很 then
Yeah,
okay
there's not 很. You can choose one of them. But you can say 很不开心.
then book comes after the
Yeah, this one is unhappy. This is very 很不开心.
very
It's okay.
unhappy okay
Yeah. Okay. And then 昨天 and then 明天 and we talk about how to say this year. This year is 今年 today is 今天年 is year and last year is 去年and next year is 明年对 and talk about 天 the special one is 昨天and the rest of them you can replace 天年 into 天 okay
Rose,
yeah
if it's this month or last month, next month, is it the same way that we say? Is it chu yue or not?
not then
Or jin yue?
I
No.
will talk with you like 年 and 天 their structure is the same is same
Okay.
年 year and day is the same but the structure about the month and the week they are same so 年
Okay, so, but different than this,
天
right?
yeah it's different you need to say nest last and nest because
Okay.
last is 上 we say 上 is up
Oh
上
yeah, that
and
we
next
saw
is down
that.
so 年 and 天 the structure is the same and week and month their structure is the same and now we just learn 天 right and then we will see month you can see
Okay,
月
okay.
okay 月 and we have talked about how to say the month right you just add number it's okay so we can count number together because month have 12 have 12 so we just count 1 to 12 okay so
Yeah.
how to say
1月、2月、
对
3月、
很好
4月、
月、
5月、
对5月
6月、7月
7月
，no，不是7月、
7月
对7月 and then 8月
8月、9月、
9月
9月、10月，
对 and then
11月、
对11月 and then
12月。
12月
对12月 very good so Chinese is easy when I remember English and Portuguese is 12 and you need to focus is 11 and 12especially 12 some students will say 20 20 you know is 20 right it's not 12 so it's 12月 and our lesson is begun in September so we can say 9月 and finish end in December 12月 12月 okay and just now we talk about how to say last month and this month and next month we say 上这 and 下 if you want to say last month we say because month is the noun so you need to add a major word the major word is 个 we all know that 个so last is 上上个月上个月 last month
上个月，
yeah 上 is up and this month this is 这 right this
这个月，
对这个月 and next is 下个月 And 上个、这个、下个 this structure we also can use to talk about the week. Then we will learn week. So for me, 这个月 is which month?
这个12月。
对，12月，这个月。If you want to say, you can say 这个月是12月 is.
哦耶，这个
Yeah.
是
对
2月。
对，这个月是12月。OK. And 上个月是几月？If I ask 上个月是几月几 is which or how many? So it's a question. 上个月是几月？
上个月11月。
11月啊。下个月呢？下个月呢？
上个是11
上
月。
个月是
下个月。
11月。
下个月。
Okay, I was not understanding. I was not understanding the question.
下个月呢？下个月是几月？
下个月是1月。
1月啊，很好，是1月。And this is 上 ，this is 下 ，OK。
下。
So this is about 月。And this one 号 we read together 号。
好。
好。
Yeah, it's for the day of the month. Like we also use the number before 号。So October 10th, how to say?
11月10号。
对，10月10号。The day is October 10th.
今天11月10号。
对，今天10月10号啊。You can say 是 always is emphasize. Emphasize today is. And yesterday is December 25th.
昨天是
昨天是25号。
对，昨天是12月25号。12月25号。Then 明天是
明天是9月16。
对16号。对，很好。And Christmas Day is 圣诞节。I have told you right? 圣诞节。Merry Christmas. 圣诞节。And you have the tree all over. And I'm very happy to see that. But it's very easy to say because tree is 树. So we say 圣诞树。
圣诞节。
对，圣诞树。圣诞树。And Merry Christmas， 圣诞快乐。圣诞快乐，圣诞节。And you will have bacalhau in 圣诞节。and you also will eat turkey. Is turkey?
Mm,
No?
personally, no, but yeah, it's
Depends.
in some
Yeah,
families it's a tradition.
yes,
Ah.
in mine on the 25 we eat turkey.
Why on the
Oh.
25? Okay.
On the 24 is the codfish. On the 25 is the turkey.
Oh.
Oh, mine is it's the other way around. Mine 20. The day before Christmas, it's cod, and then it's turkey.
Octopus?
Mm.
No?
And
Polvo?
octopus also. We eat octopus in the 24th also.
There's a lot of people
Mm.
that do that, yes.
Wow, so you will gather together and that day a lot of people were at your home, right?
Yes, all the
Yeah.
family by usually.
And if it's a big family, wow.
I
Okay.
have four sisters, and then I have the nephews, and then I have the in-laws. So yeah, it's a
Oh,
lot of people.
wow, it's really a lot of people.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to say the day of the 圣诞节, you can say 圣诞节是12月25号。是 is 圣诞节是12月25号。Okay, and the normal way to the formal way to talk about the date is 日 but you usually see 日 is in the newspaper or in the TV and the question form is 今天几号 and if you ask the date always is use 号 not 日 we don't say 今天几日 usually is 几号今天几号几 is which or how many今天几号 Okay, and this one we read together. 星期
亲戚，
yes,
间隙。
星期
Shinchi.
yeah. 星 is اشتلالة.
Star?
Yeah, star,
Oh.
star. Oh, and you know in Korean, I don't know in Japanese is the sound. I don't know in Korean they will use the Mars yeah the star's name to name their week, the day of the week. Oh, yeah. So maybe in Chinese in Chinese we will use the 星期 and add a number this one to talk about the day of the week. But in Korean they will talk about the name of the stars like Mars, like I don't know 水星、火星、金星. I don't know in English how to say, but I just know this one. Yeah. So when you see this one, it's star. We usually say 星星. You know this that song is 一闪噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔 Yeah, it's this one. 一闪一闪亮晶晶，满天都是小星星，小星星 small star.
小星星。
对，小星星 And I have a friend is also she is a Chinese teacher and a little girl called Ines gave her a name Ishtalela and she really loved this name. Actually, this name in Portuguese also is a name, right?
Yeah. It's
Ishtalela.
Yes.
And always she in the room she need to practice to pronounce this name because we think Ishtalela. Oh, and it's very difficult for her. So she practiced a lot of times. Okay, and 星期 we add a number after 星期. You can talk about Monday to Saturday because you know Sunday is special. So you just know the number 1 to 6. It's okay. So how to say Monday to Saturday?
星期一、星期二、星期三、星期四、星期五、星期六
Yeah, 星期六。
也
And
星期
Sunday.
天。
对，星期天 or 星期日。And I know the difficult part is, you will you think the Sunday is the first day, right? Sunday is the first day in Portuguese, so sometimes you need to minus or add something. So for me, it's the same. When I learn Portuguese, I need to add one plus one, and you need to minus one, right? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 星期日. And we also can say 周. Even though it's formal, but we also can speak 周 in spoken Chinese. We can say 周一、周二、周三、周四. Maybe it's easier. And the week you talk about last week, this week, and next week, the structure is like the month. So last week, how to say?
上星期
上个星期三。
对，上个星期。And if you want to say last Monday, you can say 上个星期一。上个星期。But if you talk about month, we don't say 上个11月。It's not. If you want to say the last year November, you need to say 去年11月。Yeah. So it's 上个星期一。Okay, and this week.
这个
星期。
对，这个星期很好。And next.
下个星期。
对，下个星期。This is about 星期 but if you talk about 周 you don't need the 个 you don't need the 个 you just say 上周 so maybe 周 is easier, right? 上周 yeah, and if you want to say last Monday 上周一 oh, it's easier, so you can use this one. And 这周 and 下周 without 个 but this you need a 个 but you know in spoken language always lazy, so in spoken language you can omit 个 but if you write you finish the writing you need to add the 个 okay. And just now we talk about the date the question form is 今天几号 and if you want to ask which day of the week, the day of the week, we ask 今天星期几 今天星期几 you use 几 here and you use the number to replace 几今天星期一今天星期二 and actually you can add 是 emphasize because you need to according to the dialogue. Someone will ask you, someone will say, "Oh, 今天星期二." And you say, "No, 今天是星期三." Yeah, no, 今天是星期三 Okay. And then we see this one. And the question is, 今天几号 Yeah. Okay, so I ask question and you answer me. 今天几号？
今天是七月
嗯，
12
对
号
对，7月
好
23号，23 23 23号，
23
对
好
啊
sorry
，is
I was a little bit delayed to say it.
7月23 and this one you can see this one, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, this is also this is the lunar calendar, in Chinese. In China, we use this
Oh.
one to count. So this is why our New Year is different from other country. You know, we have the Chinese Spring Festival. You know,
Mhm.
and next the New Year is, and every year is different. Every year is different because we according to the lunar one.
Runa.
Yeah, I will search. Is this one lunar? Yeah.
Lunar.
Oh yeah,
Lunar.
lunar. Oh, okay. Lunar lunar.
So
Yeah.
when will it be in 2023
What?
the new year? When will it be the Chinese New Year in 2003? In
Oh yeah,
23.
yeah. This is the New Year in 2023. Our New Year is the January 22.
22. Okay.
Mm.
But it's always in between January and February, no? More or less.
Oh yeah, always is 1月, between 1月 and 2月.
Yeah.
But it's not 1月1号. It's not yeah. But every year is different. So like you open a gift, you know, you open a gift. Because we need to according to the spring festival, and we know the holiday. We have the winter holiday, winter vacation. According to the spring festival, we know the how many days about our winter holiday. And like if it's January 22, it's earlier. Actually, it's early. So maybe we have the holiday is this one. So we're very happy. Yeah, because we have the holiday very early. If the holiday, if the festival is like this one, oh my God, we need to study until this one. So we'll be very sad. Because the day we begin the we start a new term, it always is the same. It's the September 1st. We always is September 1st. In this day, we have the new term.
Mm.
In 1 year, we have two terms. The first term is in spring. No, it's in spring, and the next term is in fall. So if the Chinese Spring Festival is late, we need to learn more time, a lot time, a lot of days. Okay. So 今天星期几？ Yeah, this is the
是今天
yeah, you see this one. 今天星期几？
星期天，星期日。
This date
星
and which
星期六，
对，星期
星
六，
期六。
对，今天星期六。Okay, see this one.
有
星期六。
哦
Saturday.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and you can see this character, right? I have told you,
Yes.
right? This is a person, and then, and this is the tree. A person like have a rest. Yeah. So this is have a rest. This is the holiday.
Okay.
This is also a national holiday. Is
Labor Day.
Labor Day.
yeah. Is the May 1st.
Oh, okay.
And you can see this one. I don't like this one. This one means you need to go to the work. You need to go to the company, go to the school, and continue to do your work.
Okay.
Yeah, this one. It means you need to go to work. Okay, so we see this picture. 今天几号？
今天是5月10号。
对，然后今天星期几？
So it's 今天星期10。
Yeah, this is the 星期 this line.
星期二。
对，今天星期二 Can you see that?
Yeah. 星期二。
Yeah, this is the date of the month. This is the day of the week. 今天星期二然后今天是5月10号。Okay, and this one. 今天几号？
有也3号。
Yeah, 6月3号。And you can see this character, can you?
Yes.
It's have a rest.
Yeah, it's Everest.
Because this is a Chinese festival we call Dragon Boat Festival.
Oh, yeah, you saw us the video. Really
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, Dragon Boat Festival. We have, but you know, this is actually you just have a rest one day because Saturday and Sunday you need to rest. So I sometimes I really had Saturday and Sunday. If we take a holiday, I hope it's one day Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay, so 今天几号？
Again?
Yeah, 今天几号？
So it's 今天。
Which month and which day?
今天是6月3号。
对，今天是6月3号。今天星期几？
星期四、星期五。
对，今天是星期五很好。So it's not very difficult. You just remember the structure and remember the number. You can talk. Okay. And next one is 去。
去。
去 is the important verb to go. Go to somewhere. 去 somewhere. you can see the part on the top. This one is deja. So it's 去. Okay, and the opposite word is 来. 来. And one of my students tell me, oh, in Chinese always say the verb many times. If I tell you, oh, you go to somewhere, or you come here, we will say la 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 la. We will say a lot of times. 来，去 and 吃。吃 is eat. Eat. Yeah, exactly. If you go to if you go to someone's home, and they were very, can I say passion, or yeah, and they will say, oh, 吃。And sit, we will learn is 坐, sit down, 坐. And when they open the door, start. 坐，来。吃。Actually, we usually say this one. 坐。You're welcome. 坐。So you can use this way to practice the verb. Okay, and where does he go? Find the person, find the verb, and the question word. Yeah, where does he go?
你出
It is
出你出
he is 他
Oh, sorry.
他去 and where how to say?
哪里？
哪里？他去哪里？because you know, I'm from the South China, so we usually say 哪里. So if you say 哪里 in Chinese, in China, maybe someone know, oh, your teacher maybe is from the south. If you say 哪儿, oh no, oh, your Chinese teacher is from north. And someone say this is Beijing style, right? They usually say but not all words with just 哪儿, 这儿, 那儿. Okay, and this one, where do you go? Where do you go?
So 你去哪里？
对，你去哪里啊？你去哪儿？你去哪儿？Okay, and if I add one word, where do you want to go? ，this order is the same when you translate. Want how to say? Want to do something? 想。
想。
So you can say 你想去哪儿？你想去哪儿？ So in Christmas, you have a holiday, right? But it's a long time or it's just several days?
It's only one day at Christmas. Like officially, it's only that day. And then in the New Year.
Oh, so in holiday, where do you want to go? 你想去哪儿？
Home.
The home is the best part. 你想去哪儿？ And if you want to say I want to stay at home, you can say 我想待在
在
家里。我想待在家里。
我想
Yeah, 待 is you can no, it's understand is stay. Yeah, stay at home. 我想待在家里。
stay.
Yeah,
Die it's only stay.
yeah, stay.
Translates only in stay. Stay.
Yeah. 我想待在家里。
What? Stay at home.
And you also before you say 我想待在家里 you also can say I don't want to go anywhere. You can say 我不想去哪儿。我不想去哪儿。我哪儿都不想去，我不想去哪儿。不想 don't want 我不想去哪儿。我想待在家里。I also like
我不想出哪儿
对
quer dizer o que quer dizer o nar?
哪儿
It's the meaning? I'm sorry. What's the meaning of nar?
Is I don't want to go to anywhere. Yeah.
But
It
the-
means
the
it
only-
means you don't want to go out. You just want to stay at home.
Okay.
不想去哪儿。我想待在家里。Okay. And if you answer a question, you just say somebody 去 someplace. And now we learn some place how to say. The first one, for the students, we say 学校 school. 学 study, right? And student 学生 this is student. 学生学校 And we can talk about the university, primary school, and middle school. Very, very easy. Because I have told Chinese we usually use 2 characters to make a vocabulary. So we choose 学. And then because primary school, the students is very little. And in university, the students very big. So we say
so 学校
we say university is 大学
大学
big.
小学
Yeah, 小学 very good. 小学 and middle school middle so it's 中
Oh, in the middle, exactly.
中学 okay, so like Porto University, how to say?
Puerto 大学
Very good. 波尔图大学 yeah, and Coimbra. I don't know. 科英布拉科英布拉大学 Because one day I went to 科英布拉大学 and the 大学 you know is you know at the top of the mountain, on the top of the mountain.
Oh.
So tired. when I go there, when I went there, I don't want to talk to anyone. It's so tired. And I think the student is so tired. Oh my god. Ah, if my university is on the top of the mountain, I will. I don't want to go to the university. I will ask my mother to change one. Okay, it's joking. It's joking. So it's 科英布拉大学。And you know when I how does it when I doubt and I think, oh, lucky for me just once. For me just once. Okay, 波尔图大学。And if you want to say the student, like the universities, the students in university, you just add 生 is okay. So it's 大学生、中学生 and 小学生. Okay. This is talk about the student. And this is 学校. So go to school, how to say?
Go to school. Watch your.
Oh, 去学校.去学校. Go to school. Okay, so 去 place. We learn some place name. The first one is 学校, school. Okay, and the next one, we read together 电影院.
电影院.
电影院. And 电影 is movie. Movie, 电影. And 院 is like the phone like this one. Okay, the phone of the building. And hospital, we read together 医院.
医院.
对，医院. And the doctor is 医生. 医生 doctor. So like 学校 is school and 学生 is student. Okay, next one, restaurant. You can say 饭店, 餐馆 and 店. And if you want to learn the Beijing style, it's 饭馆. 饭 and 馆. 饭馆. And sometimes 店 is the short of restaurant. Okay, 饭馆. And next one is coffee shop, 咖啡店. 咖啡店. And here have a can I say bolu shop? but I know
Yep.
I know that one it have a Portuguese name, but I forget. It's the
Pastelaria.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, you need to guess.
Yeah. I remember last lesson. You say the first letter and then
Yeah,
we
I say the
understand.
first letter. You need to guess. And cake is 蛋糕 bolu 蛋糕. 蛋糕 and 店. 蛋糕店.
Rose, if we want to ask someone to go to take a coffee with us, we can say 你想去咖啡馆吗？
你想去咖啡店吗？你想和我 with me？你想和我们？你想和 is and with 和我去咖啡店吗？this one is wrong. You need to change 咖啡 店吗？你想和我去咖啡店吗？哦，你想和我们去咖啡店吗？And actually, you also can say, "Do you want to drink a cup of coffee?"
Yes.
Yeah, 你想喝杯咖啡吗？你
Mhm.
想喝杯
The reason
咖
I'm the reason I'm asking is because we have the habit here in Portugal to go and take coffee with everyone.
Yeah, but I like this one because I really like drink coffee. So if someone asks, oh yes. You know, when I came before I came here, I search about board too because I want to know the price and which thing here is delicious. And I searched that is here the coffee is very popular. Can I say use popular? Everyone drink.
Yes.
I said, oh my god, that is my place. I really like coffee. And
Yeah, we
they
Portuguese we drink a lot of coffee.
yeah. And we have a new Chinese teacher, and uh she came here, and if we go out together, every time we will have a cup of coffee together. I will say, oh, this coffee is very good, you can have a chat. But for me, I always order is meia de later. I really like meia de later, yeah, because espresso is also okay,
You know.
but it's too small. For me, it's not
Yes.
enough. So I
Oh,
need to
it's
the
not too
big cup.
strong.
Espresso now for me the taste is okay. I like that
Oh,
one. Yeah, because when you drink slowly, you can feel that it smell it tastes good. Oh
yeah. Without sugar, right?
yeah, without sugar, I can. Okay. And the next place is very important for us is supermarket, 超市.
Mm.
超市.
超市.
And last lesson we talk about the west and the east. Do you remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We say east is 东 and west is 西. Okay. And actually, in ancient Chinese, market always is in the west place and the east place. If you want to buy something, you need to go to these two market. You can buy it. So we have now is 东西. 东西. This is the neutral tone to mean thing or stuff. 东西. So the character is the same. The character is the same. But if you use they together, it means thing. But separate is the direction. So if you want to,
Literally together, like I can write dong, she without space in between them.
yeah, without space, without
Mhm.
space, yeah, they are vocabulary. So if you want to say I want to buy something, you can say buy is 买
Mhm.
买东西. Because sometimes you don't know the specific name or you don't want to say, you can just say 东西. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
So, 超市 supermarket, because this is the short of supermarket. Super 超级 and market 市场, so it's short 超级市场. So it's 超市. Okay, and because super, we know Superman. So we say 超人. Chao is this Chao, super. Chao. and 人 is people. 超人 Superman. And which place you want to know? If I know, I can tell you. In here.
Like Superwoman. Superwoman, it's
Oh,
女
Superwoman.
超人.
Yeah, we say 女超人. 女超人. And you know now in Chinese, maybe the popular place, the first one is the store that sell bubble tea. Yeah, here coffee is popular, but in China, bubble tea is popular. So bubble tea actually is milk and tea together. So milk is 奶,
牛奶.
and tea is 茶. 茶, tea, milk tea store, 店, 奶茶店.
牛奶店.
Yeah, so if you go China, you can tell your Chinese friend, 我想去奶茶店. Wow. So 奶茶店 is bubble tea store, bubble tea shop. And the next one, very popular, is the hot pot.
Oh.
Hot pot is similar to ramen.
Ramen is what? How to
In
spell?
Japanese, ramen,
I don't. Oh, sorry. You can talk, sorry.
Ramen.
Eu acho que não.
Não é? Foi não?
Is this one ramen?
Eu acho,
Yes.
eu acho que tipo o hot pot é tipo o nosso estofado, só que os dele é tipo super spicy.
Okay.
É tipo
I can show you because I
Henna.
wow, very good. Because I really like that, so I can show you.
Ramen is Japanese, and I
Yeah.
love ramen.
Yeah, I love to. I love to. It's very delicious.
Ramen is comfort food for me.
Ooh. 火锅. It's this one. You need to cook by yourself, but it's very easy. Because I actually in the past time I don't I didn't recognize that point we need to cook. We just think this action is normal. But one of my foreigner friend that why you cook by yourself? Oh yeah, we need to cook. But you also can choose the one not too spicy. We also have not spicy hot pot.
But this is served in restaurants, right?
Here or
in China, we can heat hot pot and it comes like this, and we cook on the table or not.
yeah, you cook on the table.
Oh, okay.
But the soup, the soba, the soup is prepared.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and like this one have something you need to cook: the meat, the beef ball, and the vegetables. Wow, delicious.
I suppose I was going to say it really looks delicious.
And hot pot, we say 火锅,火锅. Yeah.
Do they do this in here in the Chinese restaurant that you mentioned last week in Porto? Do you know if they have hot pot?
Stephanie asked the question that everyone was thinking about.
Yeah, but I have tried. I have tried, but it's not very good. But okay.
Okay.
But it is that one is 皇上皇, you know.
Can.
看 is read, watch, and look at. 看. And this character actually is two characters together. This part is your hand, and this is your eyes. So it's like this one. You want to look clearly. So it's 看. This is your hand. Hand, do you remember how to say? 手.
手.
手. Okay. And next one, we read together, is 书.
书.
Book. 书. Okay, so I see the verb phrase together. Read, because can mean read. So when we say read book, how to say? Book is 书. Read book.
看书
看书很好，看书。
读书 no
Yeah.
can we say 读书
Yeah, I can say. But 读书 have it can mean read book. It also can mean study. Like if someone thought you are work in a company, and you can explain, oh no, I'm still study. 我在读书 learning 读书。And watch can also mean watch. So like watch TV, watch movie. We say 看。
watch 电脑
Yeah,
看电脑
看电脑。Yeah. And 看电视。
电视
But now you know 电脑, maybe just two two way to use. The first one is you use for your work. So with use, we say 用电脑. This is for the adult, adult, and maybe for the children, sometimes it's play. You play computer games. Yeah, play computer games. So play computer game, you can just say 玩电脑. This is play. We say 玩电脑 to means you play computer games. Okay, 看电视 and movie. Now when we just now we have talked is 电影. So we can say 看电影. Okay, and this is watch and look at. Look at me. How to say? The order is the same. Look at me. 看我.
打你
Uh,
oh I'm sorry
对，看我。
today the pronouns it's really
Yeah.
messy for me
No, it's okay. It's
看我。
okay. And look at teacher. Look at the teacher.
看老师
看
对。
老师。
对，看老师。
看老师。
So you can 看 a lot of things. No,
Can a lot of
it's
things.
yeah. It not like English. You need to think. Oh, it's which or see or look at. Like in the open. I really like this verb because you can use a lot of you can use to describe a lot of situation. Like open, we say 开. 开. So if you say
开
yeah,
开
open the
勺子
yeah, open the door, open the window, open something, we say 开. Open the light, we say 开. But you also can make turn on. Also is 开. Like turn on the light.
调节
Yeah, turn on something. 开.
yeah like
And if you will
on
talk
the
about
phone yeah
we talk about the mobile phone and the computer, is power on? I don't know.
yeah we can use also right
Also 开. So for you, this one is easier, right? 开. You can 开 a lot of things. 开, and maybe you can 开 everything. Because this is the action. 开. So this is 看 about 看 and we'll talk about 书 书 is book book and you can add the subject which subject measure like Chinese book how to say
汉语书，
汉语书
汉语书，
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 Portuguese book
葡萄牙
葡萄
书，
牙书，
葡萄牙
葡萄牙书，
语书
葡萄牙语书，
对
语
yeah
书，
葡萄牙语书 okay
语书，
yeah and math we say 数学数 because 数 means you count number 数 this action is 数 1 2 3 4 5数 number 数学 is a measure of count number about count number so 数学 is math so if a book about math is 数学书 yeah 数学
数学
书
书，
对数学书 and history is 历史书历史 is history and if a book about history we say 历史书 this one I need to change and if you have children maybe this book is easier is important for you is storybook yeah story is 故事 you know 故 means old and 事 is thing so it old thing means the thing is happened yeah so it's 故事 like long ago long
Oh,
ago
like in the tales.
a
Okay.
monster blah 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 so it's 故事书 storybook 故事书
故事书，
and if you say story you can say 说故事 or 讲故事 it's okay okay next one is I have told you if you see the noun you need to know the major word right major word. So major word is 本本like if the book is this one is this form like dictionary like magazine like this one wait the major word always is 本
Book like a magazine, not the book for study.
the book to study and the magazine and dictionary dictionary yeah and the notebook notebook because with a lot of papers so we can say 本 so one book how to say
一书，一本书，
对一本书一本书很好 and two books
书，
is 两本书
两
一本书，
对两本
二本书，
是两
两
yeah and if you want to say I have a Chinese book I have one Chinese book how to say
一本汉语书，
对 and I have
有，
对我
So,
有
我有一
对
本汉语书。
对我有一本汉语书很好yeah and I need to tell you something is that 本 is the third tone right if you say 笨 oh my god it means stupid you say something stupid or it's
Stupid,
yeah,
right?
stupid, 笨.
Stupid.
Yeah, stupid.
Oh my god.
Stupid. Stupid. Like someone always cannot understand what you say. And oh my god, you're so stupid. 你很笨.
Okay.
But this one is okay. It's not very serious. It's not very serious. It's okay. It's 笨.
I have
Okay.
a question, Rose.
Yeah.
In that phrase, we have to say book twice. Wo yi ben shu han yu shu. We
Oh
have
no
to say
no.
book. No.
Yeah. This is wrong.
Okay.
This one I need to change. Yeah, 我有一本汉语书. Thank you.
Okay. It could be normal. I don't know. But
No. That one is not.
it was
Is wrong.
strange. Okay.
Okay. When see some verb we have learned and we you usually use in our daily life. The first one is say, speak. How to say?
Show.
Show.
说.
Sure. Sorry.
对，说. So speak
Sure.
Chinese.
说
Sure.
说汉语.
对，说汉语. 说汉语.
说汉语.
And make, do, produce.
在 no not 在
做
对，做很好，做. So cook or do the
说
做菜. 做菜.
做
And then it's right. Right is you remember? Right.
写
写. And right character we say 写字. 写字.
写字.
And then read something. Read.
读
读. So 读汉字.
read character.
Yeah, read character. And look at, watch.
看
很好. And today we learn is read books.
看书.
对，看书. 看书很好. And eat. 吃. Yeah, we can say 吃饭. 吃饭 is meal. Or 吃中国菜. 饭. And I want to show the paper is this one. This one. Yeah, this actually is rice. Rice we say 米饭. And we also can use a 饭 to say, and the color is blanco, is white. So white is 白. Do you remember? 白. Yeah, so we can say 白饭. This one. 白饭. I like. But here is not 白, right? Here is yellow. You will add something.
It's by
Yeah, sometimes you will add something.
No.
It
You
depends.
mean more like it's more like Spain that with paella put the rice yellow.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
because when I go out have the meal, sometimes I think the rice is not 白, sometimes it's yellow.
Okay. Yeah.
And this
But
one.
we like a lot white rice also.
白饭. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then drink.
喝
对，喝很好，喝 and agua
水
对，喝水
喝水
喝水，喝咖啡喝咖
喝
啡
水
and to go to somewhere
去
对，
嗯
去很好，去so go to school how to say
去
去下水
去学校。
对，去学
学
校
校
很好，去学校
去学校
okay so we read the characters together 请
请
问
问
问
今天
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 昨天
昨天、
昨天
明天
明天、
明天
明天
月
月
月
号
号
号
星期
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 去
去
去
学校
学校、
学校
学校
看
看
看
书
书
yeah so if you want to say I go to school to read book how to say
I go to school to read a book.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's this part
去我去学校读书。
对，读书看书。我去学校看书。So just add 我 is okay. 我去学校看书。And if you want to say the time word, you can say like Friday. You can say 星期五我去学校看书。Or you can say 我星期五去学校看书。If you say 我去学校 yeah. If you say 我去学校看书星期五 it's wrong. Okay.
Oh, it's after the noun, before the verb.
Yeah, you can use at the beginning of the sentence. You also can use after the subject. But before the verb.
Oh, can say 星期六我 and la la la.
Yeah. So my suggestion is you can always put the time word at the beginning of the sentence to make sure it's correct.
It's easier.
Yeah. Okay, so without pinyin we read together, it's okay. So it's 请问
请问
I'm sorry. What to is what? It's to do, right?
去 is to go. Go to
Oh,
somewhere.
to go. To go. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
And 请问 and you can see that this is when you can remember because this is your mouth. You use your
When?
mouth to ask something. Okay, and then 今天
今天
昨天
昨天、
昨天
昨天
明天
明
明
天、
天
and you can see this character. This is big, right?
Mhm.
Actually, this is like the man, a human, a person like do this action. And this one means sky. Okay, so this is sky or day. 天
天
对天 and then 月
月
月、
月
号
月
号
yeah, it can
号
be month or moon 星期
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 去
去
去
学校
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 看
看
书
看
书
书。
对I mean in Chinese the syllable is very short, right? The vocabulary when you say one word is very short, like 星期 and actually is one syllable, one character. So uh the rose level I hope you can remember this pronunciation in Chinese and you can know the meaning. This is you need to know, you must know. And then the next level you can recognize the character. Just can recognize character is okay. It's like if I write this one, you know, oh, this is the manta, right? This is the manta, and this is the gerta. And then
Yes.
the next level, you can write a character. Okay. Because the last time when I asked one of students, I say, because he asked me that when I learn Portuguese, which word I feel is difficult. And because you know now my level is not very high, I just A1, so maybe I cannot see a lot of vocabulary in Portuguese. So for me now it's like library and bicycle. For me it's very difficult because I will confuse it. And he tell me that you in Portuguese you have vocabulary is very very long, and and just mean one meaning. And then oh my god.
Yeah, all in one meaning.
Yeah. So
And you have many words for the same thing also, which is
Yeah, I was thinking
unbelievable.
about that.
so sometimes I think you are so smart, you know. You are so smart and you can read very quickly when you speak Portuguese.
Yeah.
It was I was like, wow, for me it was like, wow. for me it's impossible.
It's not easy. It's not an easy language. You know, there are some things that indeed Portuguese is not. It's not easy. It's like, for example, wall. You have two words to say wall in Portuguese. In English and in French, you only have one.
Yeah.
So it's
So sometimes
yeah,
I
it's
think you can speak Portuguese is very very good thing. Because for me,
yeah,
so compare to Chinese, I will think, oh, maybe if you just focus on pronunciation, Chinese pronunciation is easier. Because one syllable, one meaning, one character. So maybe it's better. It's easier.
yeah. But for me, I think the pronunciation is really something. It's challenging
Yeah, it's
because we
challenging.
are afraid to
Yeah,
say the bad thing, right? So for
yeah.
me, it's the hardest. For me, the hardest. I think
I
not
know
so
the
much the
part.
phrases.
I know the part because when I say say 去, yeah, I say 去, and some students will use this one to mean this one.
Yeah,
And you don't have this one, you will say another pronunciation, but in Chinese the pronunciation is special. We say zhi, right? Zhi. Oh, so I know the point that so
yeah. Every language is different.
yeah, everything. But English maybe is easier. If I use
Yeah.
the correct way to learn, English is easier. Okay. So I say it in Chinese and you say in Portuguese, okay?
Okay.
So 明天
明天
Tomorrow.
Amanhã.
yeah, yeah, sing. I like Portuguese. And then
So you
星期
said Portuguese, so I was like, amanhã.
but 星期 the day of the week. Do you have the vocabulary in Portuguese? No,
The day of the week, yeah. Oh, for tomorrow, which is it?
because we have
Segunda?
星期 means
No,
week.
domingo.
We have the vocabulary 星期 mean week, but I don't know Portuguese. Do you have week?
Semana. Semana.
Yeah, yeah. Is this?
Semana is week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I forget it. Why? I'm not good student.
Days of the week.
Yeah,
Dias da
this one
semana.
is ano.
Dia
Ano
da
is
semana.
year.
Yes.
This one is year.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And
I know it's year, Semana is week, and day of the week is dia da semana.
The what?
Day of the week is
Yeah.
dia da semana.
This one?
So dia is day. Yeah. So you have to put them both together, like
Yeah.
day of the week. Dia
Day
da
of the
semana.
week is dia da semana.
Dia
Da
da
semana.
semana is right? Dia da semana.
Yes.
Yeah. Dia
Yes.
semana.
So this is we talk about 星期 so 星期一 but I also forget the 星期 how to say it. I just remember domingo.
Yeah. Domingo is tomorrow.
Sábado. Sábado.
Sábado.
Sábado. Because sábado is a
You
shoes,
always
right?
say.
It's a shoes.
Yeah. You always.
Yeah, sábado. Okay. And then is 学校.
Yeah.
学校 is
Language.
what?
School.
Oh.
Escola?
I'm sorry. I was.
Escola. See.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Escola.
Escola, okay. And then 看书.
To
Ler.
read
Ler
a book.
livro.
Yeah, ler
Ler
livro.
livro.
Ler.
Yeah,
Ler
ler
livro.
livro.
Ler
Livro.
livro.
Yeah, ler
Ler
livro.
livro.
Can I need to add all?
Mas ler livro não faz sentido. Ler livro não faz sentido.
Pois.
Ler livro. On our
Yeah.
case, we don't say read. In Portuguese, we read book doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
We say read one book or read a book.
Oh, yeah. So
We
it's
say
ler
ler livro.
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 Ler livro.
We
Ler
quantify. Usually, yes, we usually quantify this type of word.
Oh, sim. So if I say ler livro is wrong. Ler livro.
No, it's right. Read one book or read a book. It's right. It's correct.
Sim.
Ler livro. It's correct.
Sim.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like.
Usually you say ler livro when you already have, for example, a book in hand and you want to specify that you are reading the book you have in hand, for example.
Oh, sim. You take the book.
But you can.
And yeah.
You can simplify with we say like for things we say the measure word j, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jamal, and here it's almost the same thing. You can say ler livro. You have to have a measure word before.
Yeah.
That it can be number like 1, 2, 3, or can be just the
quantification.
book.
Yes.
Or the piece of fruit. Or the table, or I don't know. It's easier.
Oh, so you will add the
understand.
number. The number,
Yes.
but
Yeah,
not
but
the measure
it's
word.
not exactly like a number. If it was a number, but
exactly.
Okay.
It can be a number, or it can be like in English we can say the book.
Is it?
Or exactly like you can specify like in Chinese you say 这个
对.
este livro. So you have always like to put something before.
Este. Right? Este.
yes,
livro.
yeah.
Yeah.
This book, yeah.
Este livro. Sim. Because I just I learned Portuguese in July, 七月, and then I finished it, and then I don't have time to review the Portuguese. I just read Portuguese with you, with you guys, and then this one, okay. But now I can remember. I'm so happy, and I hope I can continue to learn, because then we can communicate.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we choose the right one. So the first one,
第一个
第一个
E.
来一
and E is like E, right? E. And 第二个
yeah
第二
Okay. Yeah.
D
D.
D.
And this is tofu. We say 豆腐. Dou is bean.
Bean.
yeah
So the green bean, we say 绿豆. Green, 绿豆.
it makes sense because you can
Yeah.
make your tofu out of bean so
Yeah. Yeah. 豆腐. And then the 第三个
A.
A.
A
B.
A. And then 第四个
C
C. 第五
C
个
F.
F
F.
F
对，第六个
B.
B.
B
B. OK，很好。This one. Secret.
今天是
EUA.
是
UA.
EUA 是好。
12月 what
1月
oh you have we have to say according to this
Yeah, according to
calendar
this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
哦
今天是EUA
是1月
是好。
1月1号。
1号。
对，1月1号。
E
And
it's E
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I was confusing with 10. I don't know why, but
yeah because it's a
But-
circle on 10 I think in the calendar
Yeah, it's on 10, but this one I cannot see clearly, so I give you the one. 1月1号。
okay
And then 星期
星期don't know how can we
星期
how
二。
can we know
星
期二。
It's
You can
yeah,
see
because
this
you
is
put Tuesday.
I'm
yeah.
sorry you already
Yeah, yeah, and
Okay.
you can say this is Tuesday. You can say two, so it's 二。
okay
星期二。
Tuesday
星期二。
And
期二。
this is 1月1号 is a new year, right? So you can search 2023年1月1号 The new year is 星期几 You can search 星期几 Ano Novo. Yeah, it's which day? Dia da semana. So this is this one. 星期
So yeah, it was 星期二
so this one
if
星
it
期几
was the 10th
星期
oh yeah the first one oh it's
星期日 Can you see that?
Sunday
Yeah, Sunday.
yeah 星期天
对，星期天。So this is the Chinese name. This is Portuguese name. Ano Novo. And this we say 元旦. Yuan and Dan all means the first day of the new year. And this one.
今天5月月 I have some difficulties to pronounce yeah never came
月
out like right at first time 月
Yeah, if
月
you make your
今
mouth
天
wrong,
5
maybe it's easier.
月
对，5月。
月哦今天5月月
月 is the fourth tone. 月，
是月
对，
月
很好，
18号
对，很好，18号，
好。
5月18号。Okay, see this picture.
星期星期四
22号，
星期四 no Wednesday
星期三。
星期三。
对，星期三。Maybe one day I also will confuse when I come back. When I go back to China, I will think Wednesday is 星期四 or 星期三。And
Then
then
the next one is 星期四. Yeah.
yeah, 星期四很好。
Yeah, 星期
星
五。
期
No,星期
四
exactly.
对
Thursday, 星期四 é dia menos.
yeah, 星期四。And then this one 明天
明天我
school
我去学校
对
学校
学校很好。
看书。
对，看书。Okay, so read together. 今天是1月1号，星期二。
今天
今
是
天是
1月1号，
一
星期二。
星期二。
今天5月18号。
今天
今天5月18号。
18号。
对，22号是星期三。
20号
22号是星期
是
三。
星期三。
对，23号是星期四。
23号是星期四。
星期四。
明天我去学校看书。
明天
我去学校看书。
对，很好。Let's see the grammar. The first one is very easy. The expression of the day. And the order is year, month, day, and week in China. And here you will say the day before the month, right? You will say day, month, and year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the
Yes.
first time I was confused, but now it's okay. So, like today, for example, 2022年 if you want to say the year, you need to add the 年2022年10月12号星期三 So today, how to talk about today? Use this order.
Today, R
2022年
年
年
12月
No 12月
对
12月
10
号
Today 10号了 Oh my god. It's so quickly.
Already, right?
Yeah. And then
星期六。
对，星期六，星期六，很好，星期六。And for you, it's lucky. Every time when I ask you, always is 星期六。Because we just have one lesson on 星期六。But you need to remember it's Sunday. Because Sunday is special. So
Yeah.
星期日
今
or 星期天。But Sunday is a happy day, so it's easier to remember. 星期天。And 星期六 and 星期天 do you remember I also say if you want to say a week, you also can say 周. Yeah, and these 2 days is at the is at the end of the week, right? So end we say 末, so we can say 周末. Yeah. So do you remember have a nice weekend? Yeah, 周末快乐. So this is weekend.
周末快乐。
And like a weekday, weekday, because it's in the middle of the week. Middle is 中, so we say 周中.
Weekday.
Yeah. So do you remember that joke I have
Weekday
told you? Yeah. That why
周
Saturday and Sunday so strong because the rest of day is the weekday.
the week. Yeah, I remember.
So this is 周末 and 周中.
The week.
周末，
Last week I was in a Chinese store that I go often when I need some stuff, and I was like 周末快乐, and then she was like, what? No, I was too fast.
It's so
Too
good.
fast. And she was like, what? Tina? 周末快乐. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 周
Tá
末快
certo.
乐. Yeah.
周末快乐.
Yeah, 周末快乐. Because in Chinese, either is that every festival you can just say the festival name and say 快乐. Like birthday is the same.
快乐.
Birthday is 生日, so happy birthday, 生日快乐. Okay, and this is the date of the Merry Christmas. So you need to know how to say it. This is 25 25 2022年12月25日星期日25号. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's the Sunday.
Yeah, it's a
So
Sunday.
it's
It's a holiday and it's a
we
Sunday.
yeah, exactly. We were having a rest already.
Yeah, I hope every holiday is on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, okay? Not 周末, not weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we see the question form. When you ask, you can say 今天几号? 今天几号? And you can say the whole one, 10月12号, or like today, 12月10号, or you can just say the date, 12号. And 今天星期几? The day of the week, you ask. 今天星期六, 今天星期三, 今天星期五. Okay, this is how to talk about the date. So next week, I will ask you 今天几号? So now you can check first. And then 今天星期几? Always Saturday. So remember 6 is okay. 对.
星期六.
Or you can ask me. You remember this one to ask me. Then the second one, we talk about the predicate. We say 我爱你 with subject, 你 is object, and this part is predicate. We say predicate, verb can be, adjective can be, and today we talk about the noun. And adjective be the predicate, two things. The first one, you don't need to translate M is R, right? And then you add adverb before the verb, like 很 and 不. And today we'll talk about this one. But the noun be used to be the predicate is in some situation, some topic. So the first topic is when you talk about the date, 今天星期三. Or when you talk about the age, like me, 我27岁. Or you talk about the time, 现在 is now, and 点 is a clock. So it's very easy to talk about the time. And I need to say Chinese is very easy, you know. So like now is 11 o'clock, for example, 11 o'clock. So how to say?
11点. Oh, 现在11点.
对11点11点 Oh, and if you want to say the mini, you can just say the number. Like now it's 11点. How to say?
Hmm?
Oh,
Oh, the.
Yeah, it's this one.
he
So
got
it comes
a
after Dian or the 44 or
Yeah,
it's
after
after
the
that we
after the
say?
点，yeah，11
after
点
the
Okay.
点
44。
44.
44。
And in formal way, you need to say 分, but in spoken, you can omit. You can say 11:44
Okay.
or 11:44分。分 is minute. Portuguese.
Easy. Yeah.
I need to say minors. Blah blah blah. Like a math question. Okay. So when you talk about a date, when you talk about the date, when you talk about the age, talk about the time, you can just say the subject and then the noun. You don't need to translate M is R. Okay. Like actually this is today is Wednesday, or I am 27 years old. I am 27 years old. But when you translate, you need to say 我27岁.
Wow. Can you repeat?
Yeah,
please?
yeah. 我27岁. So we see the tips. So this one is correct. But according to that dialogue, if someone confused about your age, like 你25岁, are you 25 years old? And we want to emphasize no.
I am confused.
Oh.
I'm confused about my age now.
And you
So-
can yeah, according to the dialogue, if someone confused about your age or something or the date, like today is Tuesday, 今天星期二吗? And you say, oh, 不是 no no no, 今天是星期三. So sometimes you can add 是 to means emphasize. But if you just introduce yourself, like I'm 27 years old, and now it's 8 o'clock, so you can just say 我27岁. Introduce yourself, not in the dialogue.
But this is
Mm.
only when we talk. When we write, we have to put 是, right?
No, you don't. When you write, you don't need to put 是. You just say.
We don't. Okay. So
Yeah, we don't. Yeah.
Only when we are speaking. So I can say 我是20
now when you write and when you
九
speak, you don't have to put 是.
Yeah. When you write, when
No,
you say.
never.
In the dialogue, sometimes you need to put, but when
To
you
emphasize.
yeah, but when you introduce yourself or when you write out, you use this one. It's okay. You don't need to add 是.
Okay.
Okay.
But when we are talking, I can just literally read without and don't put 是because we don't need it.
Yeah, don't need it. Don't need 是.
Right?
Yeah, but just now I have talked. If in dialogue someone don't know your age and say the wrong number, and you need
it's
to
emphasize.
yeah, and you need to correct it. You can say 我是27岁.
Okay.
But
Mhm.
if you introduce yourself, you always say 我27岁. Yeah, but the
Mhm.
date. But talk about the date. You can add 是. So like age, like time, you don't need 是. So we see this translation. Yesterday was Tuesday. How to say?
时间 right?
Yeah, 昨天
星期二.
对，昨天星期二. 昨天星期二. So when you see this one, admit this one. 昨天星期二.
Yeah, that was my doubt. So always omit the verb
Yeah.
to be.
My suggestion is you can always omit. You can always omit.
Oh.
Yeah, but if you see some sentence with 是 in the dialogue, maybe it's correct because the person want to emphasize. But now in this level, omit.
Okay.
Okay, he is 19 years old.
他19岁。
对，他19岁，
是就
他19岁。Okay, and then
明天10月13号。
对，明天10月13号。Okay, so have any question?
no.
没有。
很好。And next one, we see the third. Well, this is the conclusion. When the adjective be the predicate, the noun be the predicate, have some tips, conditions. So you can review after the lesson. Okay, the third one is I have question. 他去哪里？
他去小学。
他去学校。
然后家。second 学校。
对，他去学校。
学校。
And then for what?
看书。
对，看书很好。So if you want to say the whole sentence, he goes to school to read books. We can say 他去学校看书。
看书。
So I see this sentence. We read together. 他去学校看书。
他去学校看书。
看书。
对，他 is subject and 去学校 is 去 place is the first action. And 看书 is the second action. So we call this sentence, we say 联动句 means the action is one by one happen. And the structure is somebody 去 somewhere do something. And the letter one, this one is all right. The letter one can be the purpose of the formal. It's later or later? Later.
Later.
I think it's later. Oh, the later. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the later verb can be the purpose
Oh,
of
the
the
second. You can put
Yeah.
the second verb.
Yeah, the
Maybe
second
it's
verb.
easier.
Say the second.
I think it's clearer.
Yeah, the second is be the first. Sometimes the place can omit. You can say 他去看书. You also can say specific. 他去学校看书.看书 is the purpose.
So we can say he goes to read without
Yeah.
saying school. Okay.
Yeah.
Then 他去学校.
And the positive form is somebody 去 somewhere do something. Like 他去学校看书. And the question form is 他去 somewhere 做什么 do what? 做 is do. 什么 is what? Do what? This is a question form. Like you know he will go to school and you want to know do what? You can say 他去学校做什么 or you can omit 学校他去做什么 Okay, so if you go to the supermarket, what thing you will do? Like recently have a lot of chocolate, right? So you need to buy.
巧克力，巧克力，
对，巧克力，对。So you can say
巧克力。
a supermarket
还是
超市，
巧克力？
对，超市。So I can ask, what will you do? 哎，没有了吗？Oh my god！哦，你去超市做什么？This is my question。你去超市做什么
什么？
？You understand this question? You go to
我
supermarket
买
for what?
含巧克力。
我去超市。哦，我去买巧克力。
哦，我去，
对，
去，yeah，
我去。You can say 我去超
去
市，
买。
买巧克力。
Because my chocolate is the second action.
Yeah,
My chocolate.
买巧克力。Actually, the order is like English.
Yeah. 是
是买巧克力。
小吃买巧
And if you want to buy a lot of things and you don't want to say the name, you can say 买东西。Do you remember 东西 thing?
东西
Yeah.
things, yeah.
东西。
This is neutral tone. 你去超市做什么？我去超市买东西，买巧克力。And now we have buy what? 买巧克力。Oh, and you know, recently I like this thing. I want to show you. 小熊糖 But I don't know in English how to say 小熊。I'm very lucky here has this one. It's this one.
Oh, gummy bears.
I really like that. This is my gift.
Candy.
I give myself my gift. Every day one
There are
or
no
two.
gummy bears? There are no
Uh,
gummy bears in China or?
But recently I find that I like it this one. And I go to supermarket to find whether here have this one, and I find that I find that I'm very happy because in China I don't recognize I like this one. But after I
Oh,
see some video, because I in my house have a little girl in Nash, and she always like to look some video about the sugar. And I know,
Sugar.
I want to try this one.
Oh,
Oh my
okay.
god. So now I go to supermarket to buy this one. This one we call is 小熊. 小熊 is a small bear. Bear? This one is bear. 小熊. 小 is small. 小熊软糖. 软 is soft and 糖 is sugar. 熊软糖. It's that one. So if you ask me, 你去超市做什么? I will say, 我去超市买小熊软糖. Not 巧克力. Okay, so this is practice, and we can see the translate. She goes to restaurant to eat Chinese food. How to say?
打球。打球。How to say restaurant?
Restaurant 饭馆.
饭馆。
Yeah, you can
No,
you
no,
can
I
imagine
don't
you are
think
you are packing packing style. 饭
饭馆。
饭馆 yeah 饭馆
饭馆。
Like me, I always say 饭店. So then the example is 饭店 发音饭馆儿啊，饭馆儿，and then 他去饭馆儿 eat Chinese
去
food，
中国菜
对，很
吃
好，吃中国菜，对，
菜
他去饭馆儿吃中国菜，他去饭店吃中国菜。Goes to school to write Chinese characters. You know, in summer vacation, we have a class lesson is to teach the students to write Chinese character. Use the brush. Yeah, so if you are interested in that, you can sign up. And it's free, I think.
大学
对，他去学校
收汉语字
write
名
写
写
对
写
汉
汉语
字
字
对写汉字对汉字OK 写 is right. If you say 鞋 is sabado.
No. Oh.
Sabados is shoes. 鞋写汉字 OK, the third one. On Saturday, my mother goes to supermarket to buy food.
Saturday is easy. It's today now. 星期六
对，星期六。I need to
妈妈
choose another. 我妈妈。
No.
Yeah, my mother. 我妈妈。
I'm sorry. You were talking when I interrupt you.
Yeah, because I always give you Saturday, and now you just remember Saturday how to say. I need to give you Thursday or Tuesday. Okay, Saturday, 星期六. And my mother.
我妈妈去
对，超市。
想吃买
food or dish. 菜。
菜
买菜 Yeah, buy food.
Oh, I thought it was 我妈妈。
yeah, 我妈妈 at 我妈妈。So my suggestion is you can always put the time word at the beginning of the sentence. It's easier. 星期六，我妈妈去超市买菜。Yeah, and I talk about the mark. If it's a declarative, this word's very difficult for me. Declarative sentence. You need to use the full stop at the end of the sentence, like this one. And if a question is like English, question mark. Question mark. And if you say, oh my God, it's amazing, we use this one. Yeah.
Like we do. Yeah.
But this is different from the English. English is, but this is this one.
Oh, this is it's
Yeah, it's this one.
It's whole.
We say first stop, right? Okay, so this is the grammar. Next lesson, we finish the lesson 7, and then we have a text. Okay, and today